All right, greetings fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and I finished up this Brick House 3-string cigar box guitar. And there's a lot of very interesting things about this guitar that I want to show you. So I do have it strung and tuned to G, D, G. And this is a string through. And you can see the ground wire here. So I'm string through, and I do have golden grommets on the top. I do have a golden input jack and gold screws here to hold in the pickup. This is a single coil. There's 2 volumes on here, and so this volume knob here is the piezo, which is mounted right underneath the saddle, and this volume knob here is for the single coil. The grate that I have on here has also been sprayed golden, and let's see here, what else? Oh yeah, the screws. Check out how the screws are offset, lower up here and higher up here, and those are golden screws. I also have golden bushings for the tuners. I also have golden strings, golden hinges. The 4 corners have gold screws with golden finishing washers, and also the little latch there is golden. And I also have these position markers that are solder burns. So what's all the deal with all of this golden stuff? All right, well, you remember the golden ratio? My Fibonacci calipers, right? So I looked for opportunities to embed the golden ratio into this build. In other words, these sound holes are centered according to the golden ratio. So they're centered inside this quadrant, and that quadrant was designed by applying the golden mean. And also the size of the sound hole was also selected in accordance with the golden mean. And one thing that kind of turned out as an accident, but as I measured it, it's like dead on the money, is the fretboard length in comparison to the body. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, probably not, but that is also in alignment with the golden ratio. So I was like, oh, voila. All right, so I'll plug this thing in. All right, I got me the short leash, and we are going to plug into the micro cube and test everything out here. Okay, so both of the volume knobs both act as master volumes. Check this out. So this is shut it off, turn it on, and this one here, shut it off and turn it on. So the way I originally intended this circuit to work, this is the first time I got it to work exactly the way I wanted it to work. So yeah, so this way here you can blend any amount of any pickup that you want with this. I mean the options are basically infinite. All right, so let me go to piezo first. Go to the single coil. probably gravitate towards would be an equal blend, like 50% of each one. All right, so let me get some gain going on here. So I'm going to go with a little bit more single coil, a little bit less the piezo. Anyhow, the tone on this thing, amazing. So, wow, all right, I need to step back from the cigar box guitar now. All of the electronics have been completed and tested, and everything works awesome. So this is the master volume circuit here. I do have a single coil here in the neck position, wired to this volume knob, and then I have shielded wires that come down to the terminal here, and then also the piezo, which has not been embedded yet, is routed with shielded cable to this volume, and this volume knob here is the actual master volume, and then of course the output of this guy goes under the neck to the terminal and then to the jack. So if you'll also notice that there is a ground wire that comes out on the bottom side there of the neck and actually connects under here to the, I'll show you that in the back. And I dug around and found an old cigar box that was the perfect thickness for a saddle. So I figured, oh man, I'm gonna make a custom saddle. In fact, this guitar is so well balanced. Check this out. Ta-da! Dude, I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. It's magical. All right, and finally, I'll leave you with this. This is a piece of salvaged Western maple. Look at that grain. This is a through the body build, and of course I did treat it with linseed oil. But if you want to get the backstory on this piece of wood here, you can watch this video right here. All right, until next time, friends, stay blessed, stay brutal, and remember, 6 strings are definitely 3 strings too many.